This guy has been on my reaction list for ages and ages. Popcorn Sutton. So I think he was one of the last bootleggers, like in America, or moonshiners, sorry. Like he made his own liquor, I think, and he got apparently a lot of trouble from the government. Like they wanted him to stop. They really pressured him apparently, but he refused. And yeah, I just want to know about him. Like, what happened? What was the story? How does he even make the stuff?
It pulls pretty good, even old motor is burned up in it.
That accent is thick.
My good day model will come up here in second year. This thing's 72 years old. I guess it's got a right to burn some oil.
72-year-old.
About had its better days. Lost my oil cap and I had to make me one.
You're kidding me. He uses the can of Pepsi as an oil cap.
Would you say that moonshine is less common than it used to be?
Why hell, you can't find it no more. I mean, decent liquor's gone. Because ain't nobody gonna work this hard. What you've seen me work today anymore.
Wow. He's really one of the last to do it this way.
What about the moonshine you can get for $5 for a quart or whatever, you know?
$5 half gallon?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't want to drink none of it, because I'd say it'd take hair off a wooden leg.
So that stuff isn't made the same way that you're making it here?
Oh no, they use sheet metal pots and put rubbing alcohol in it. I wouldn't do no such a thing as that. If I do, I'd just quit.
Yeah, rubbing alcohol, that's not. You shouldn't drink that. You should not consume that stuff.
If you ain't got that rocket laying on there, I'd put it up on top of them damn trees.
Where's his accent from?
Then you've lost your liquor also when you blow the cap of your liquor. It's there.
This is deep south right here. Deep.
Have you ever blown one before?
Oh, I blowed many of them. I blowed one off one time. It blowed that hot slop and it went down my overhaul. And I grabbed a water hose and stuck in here. I'd had went to the hospital, I guess, for blisters.
Oh my God.
But I didn't blister or nothing. That cold water took care of it, I reckon.
Have you done this before, cooking on your still fire?
Oh, I cooked on it many, many times. So many times I can't remember. You can when you take a bite of them, your tongue will slap your brains out.
He's almost like he reminds me of like a character from like an old Western almost, like, from a different time period, basically.
That's that Tennessee clay. It'll stay there. So you can't make a steel furnace out of this mountain dirt. It'll fall out there when it got hot. This won't fall out.
That's what they make bricks out of it.
Yeah. See, once I pull that steel out of there, I saved a bucket of that red mud somewhere. I tear the furnace partly down to get it out. All right, I'm gonna take my time and fix it back like it was. So
He seems very methodical, like he does things the proper way. He doesn't cut corners.
stay here. If somebody wants to come up here and bust this down, he'll be here 50 years from today.
Wow.
But I'm gonna give this away, every bit of it. JB wants a jar, and Neil wants a jar, and the Bradley boys, and we'll give them a jar apiece to make them some camphor out of. You put any kind of candy, horehound's better. Candy, a dash of black pepper, some lemon juice, and some honey. Sourwood honey is better if you can get it. It's awfully expensive. And you pour your honey and your candy and your black pepper and your lemon juice in your bottle, and then you finish filling it up with liquor. And it has to sit and dissolve, eat itself up for a while. And then it's good for the flu, coughs. You can be coughing like one thing and take it and it'll stop it.
Yeah, I remember when I had a cold, when my dad would give me a spoonful of like brandy. Did you ever get the brandy? Like does heat you up as it goes through your throat.
It's better than that Robitussin stuff you buy.
Moonshine.
Shit!
Oh,
How damn I got an instant drunk.
golly. What
Coming
happened
down.
there?
If you wanted to do somebody some harm, catch them hold their head to that's where that's going to know, you can
Jeez.
punish them. I've eaten them when we get done. I was a lot stouter back then than I am now. She'd hang on the back of my overalls.
But how much money can you make, as a moonshine producer? Like, unless you're making it in really big volumes, or you're selling it each bottle for like, I don't know, $50 or something like that. Can you really make a living doing this, especially in like this day and age, or like in the 2000s, whenever this was filmed?
So she'd be drunker than hell, and I'd have a load of liquor tied on my back with in tow sacks. And she'd hang on to my overalls, and I'd drag her up that damn laurel thicket.
But then again, the cost of living in this area must be cheaper than like a metropolitan city.
And we got to the top, she'll say, well, now I don't need your pulling no more now.
What is that, a potato?
Then we'd go into the house, and then, by God, both of us would get drunk.
That's a big tater.
One night, me and Letty was down there drunker than hell. She slept in the back room, and I slept on the couch in the living room.
Oh yeah, you can turn potatoes into alcohol, can't you?
One night we was sitting there, and sometimes we'd get talking nasty. I said, Letty, I said, a man, when he gets so old, I said, he quits wanting it, don't he? She said, I've heard the dead. I said, well, now, how old does a woman have to get before she quits wanting it? She said, damn if I know, you're like that somebody older than me, and she's about 80 years old when she said that. Watch what it does when you throw it in the fire.
Whoa!
See that blue fire come out there? I used to throw it in the fire like that, and Letty'd raise hell.
Wasting liquor.
You quit that, this costs money. As Letty Hicks says, I'd give up to be one of the best old mountain cooks they are. Once upon a time. Yeah.
Oh, he's frying the potatoes. I thought he was using the potatoes for the moonshine.
Dinner time on the mountain.
For the moonshine.
Well, if your mash is good, on one barrel yonder, you get 12 jars.
Oh, okay. Half a gallon. Okay.
Okay, he can get 12 jars out of each barrel.
According to how good your mash is, according to how much liquor you're going to get. And that there should be top of the line mash. You drink that half of that teacup right yonder full of that, you'd not get off this damn mountain, I guarantee you.
No, you'd be laying somewhere.
You'd be piled up right over in them weeds.
You'd just be drunk as hell, like, blah.
And if you run your liquor hot, it makes it mean. If you ain't got enough water to keep that worm getting cool, when you run it hot, it makes it mean fire than hell. And burn your throat out to drink it.
I wonder what percentage of alcohol is in moonshine. It sounds high. I reckon it's like 40% or something like that. Like vodka.
After we get this tempered, I'm going to take me about a half a damn teacup full out and drink it if it knocks my ass from off them weeds.
Wow, he's going to drink some. Wow, it's crystal clear. It looks like water. That's a big jar, man. That looks like at least 2 liters. At least.
There ain't nothing to making this liquor, but they're damn bad wrong, cause it's took some work to set this up.
Ashes, blood, cold as ice. You make the day, I make the bride. Our love is gone, there's no doubt.
you've made in your life?
They hell far. I don't even guess they make numbers that damn long.
In the millions, the billions.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. And I ain't gonna be treated this way. And I ain't gonna be treated this way.
Wow. Man, they look like they live, you know, a fun life. They just make their moonshine, they play guitar, they sell their moonshine, whatever they don't drink. And I reckon he probably does it for a living, or did it for a living. I think he's passed away now, but man, like, just a different way of life, isn't it? A completely different way of life to what you or I probably live. Just simple, but they enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.